what's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing? I am pretty surprised at the outreach that I've been getting. Specifically, the last week or so, I've had a lot of people contacting me for lots of reasons. Questions, comments, help, a whole slew of different reasons, and that's awesome. That's awesome. I have a list of videos that I plan to make. That's my master YouTube list. So anytime somebody requests a video or needs some help and it would be easier in a video, I put it on the list. The things that that people ask for more often than others, I end up moving up in the list. So this week I'm going to tackle that. I wanted to make this video specifically today to address that. High on the list is disassembling motors, the hub motors, the outrunner motors. People want to see what's involved, what there is to it. Maybe they need to take theirs apart and, you know, they want a heads up on it. Whatever the situation, there's a few different situations floating around. So I'm going to be working on that this week, without a doubt. I'm going to start tackling this list because it's just growing and growing. Some of the other projects that I had, that I've been working on, I've been scripting, not scripting, writing, taking production notes, I guess you could say, and scripts for some different projects or whatever, but they can be put on hold. I just want to let you guys know that I am going to be working on these videos. Just sit tight, that's all. I've been super busy with work. I'm swamped. I'm totally swamped. What's a big relief is actually to come in here to the truck stop and work. It's like a break sometimes, it really is. I couldn't wait to come into work here today. I've been away from here for 3 days. I literally couldn't wait to come in. This is probably one of the easier jobs that anybody could have. It's got to be the easiest job that I've ever had. I mean, I sit inside in air conditioning. I have a TV, snacks, drinks, bathroom, whatever I need. It's all here. If you guys have Instagram, follow me on Instagram. If you're interested in the DIY board and its progress, follow me on there. I have been videotaping and cataloging the different things that I do with the DIY boards. I'm still on the deck. I know there's going to be some of you that have been following me for a while and you're like, wow, he's putting an awful lot of work in on these decks. Actually, it's two that I'm making at the same time. And it's not that I'm putting a lot of work into it, actually. It's the engineering behind it. They're prototypes for ones I may make in the future, and I want to put the right work into it. You know what I mean? Something else I talked about before was doing giveaways, and that's still something in the back of my mind that I want to do. I'm a sharing person. I like to share. I'm not greedy. I'm connected into the vapor industry, you know, like the quit smoking, vaping type thing. I had a company sent me some products for that. I'll be making a video. It's just some cotton. They actually gave me cotton to give away, so I can give some cotton away as well. I plan on doing that pretty soon. But definitely follow me on Instagram and you'll get an update of where I am with the DIY skateboards. I never really used Instagram before, like hardly at all, and I'm starting to use it a lot more and more and more. It's easier for me to just take a picture, post it, and you get the idea of what's going on. I'm gonna get into it with the DIY carbon fiber Kevlar board that I'm building with the foam base to it, the foam inside. Just like the Evolve Carbon GT has, it's got foam inside, which that was questionable there for a minute. I wasn't too sure what was up with it, but from having to fix my board, I know that there's foam in there now. Or I don't know what kind of medium you call it. I guess it's foam. We're just gonna call it foam. I have to make a video about that too, because I made a video in the past about weak carbon fiber on the Evolve, and that was my assumption, and it's actually not the case. It wasn't weak carbon fiber that was wrong with the Evolve. It seems as though my hobby here really like sprung, without a doubt. This was just nothing but a hobby for me, something I really enjoyed doing, and because of all the popularity, it gets a lot of attention now. Now that I've created an interest in my YouTube channel behind the electric skateboards, being the entrepreneur I am, of course I'm going to try to capitalize off of it. And that all stems from helping people. You know, I get people like, you know where to get this, you know where to get that. And a lot of times it's just sharing links. And then some of these parts were harder to get, not easy to find, maybe they don't trust who's selling it, whatever the situation. And I started having people buy parts from me. You know, I was just getting them parts. I wasn't making any money at all. So I've been able to work out a couple deals to where I can now handle a few things at least. Just like with the Cool Wheel electric skateboards, I don't have capital that I can put up to buy these skateboards and keep them in stock and ship them out. But I was lucky enough to have Cool Wheel work out a deal with me where I could have them drop shipped. It's actually Joe Motec's warehouse. It's not another distributor or anything like that. I figured it would be a good opportunity just to give you guys a rundown of what I've been working on here. As far as being able to edit videos and all that, a lot of you know that I've taken a step backwards trying to go forward. As far as the 4K video, I shoot in 4K, I edit in 4K, I render in 4K, I upload in 4K. It's quite a process. It's pretty interesting, the difference when you're using 4K. It's definitely interesting. It's been a learning experience. There's still a whole lot more to learn, I'm sure. And unless any of you guys do that, what I'm talking about, you probably have no clue what I'm talking about. Just as I had no idea what I was getting myself into. But I'm slowly but surely starting to work things out. I'd used Corel for a while now to do my editing. And then I moved over to Adobe, learning Adobe. Now I'm at the point where I deleted Corel and I'm using solely Adobe. Actually, the video I put up yesterday was my very first video ever with Adobe. That's my first full video with Adobe. I guess I did okay, nothing spectacular. But these vlogs for me are practice. That's all it is, really. It's practice. It was an excuse to be able to edit some more video and upload. I just enjoy helping people, and that's what this come to. It's come to a big customer service station here on YouTube. You can go to my channel, watch my videos, get information, contact me. And I make it easy as possible for you guys to contact me and get whatever information you're looking for, or just comment to me whatever's on your mind. And I get plenty of both, without a doubt. So don't feel shy if you have a question. That's why I put the information there in the description. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and I have a phone number. You can call or text anytime you like and contact me like that. Quite a few people utilize the text function, and that's awesome. I mean, that's really easy for me. Text me, super easy, super easy. And I'll definitely get back to you as quick as I possibly can. The video I put together yesterday, I really just wanted to talk about my issue with the Cool Wheel, and I could have just sat right here and made the video, but I wanted that practice, and I wanted to make it a little bit more interesting, so I included my trip with the drone footage. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I get an awful lot of people that ask me about YouTube, about getting started on it, about doing it, And it doesn't just come from the YouTube community. I mean, it is kind of obvious that I travel around with the camera all the time. What I do is I have a shoulder strap and I put it on my side, and then I have my flexible tripod mounted to it. So I always have that around me. It's very noticeable. So of course I get people that go, well, what do you do with that? Some people's first response is like, do you do YouTube? More and more and more do I find myself answering this question. So I'm going to give my advice on doing YouTube. If it's something that interests you and you think you would enjoy it, just do it. You don't have to buy expensive equipment. You don't have to go all out and go overboard. So I tell people, it's like getting that job promotion. You have to be doing that job to get the promotion. YouTube's the same way. Take your cell phone, take your video, then take that video and upload it. In the meantime, you'll get practice, you'll grow, you'll get comfortable, you'll learn things, you'll implement the things you learn into your YouTube channel, and you'll go from there. If you're trying to get started in YouTube for the money, I wouldn't say it's the best idea in the world, but to each their own. My biggest recommendation is just be you. Just be you. Don't try to change yourself for anyone else. Just be you. Embrace the person you are. Be happy about who you are, no matter what. You don't have to go listening to other people. Your goal shouldn't be to try to please everyone. That's never, ever, ever going to happen. You're going to get hate that comes along with the good. It is what it is. Just do it and just be you. Any changes you make to yourself or how you live your life, it should come from the heart. It shouldn't come from other people. Doesn't make you a bad person because you're you. Don't forget that. If you're thinking about doing YouTube, get your cell phone out, start taking those shots and start uploading them. And then let me know. I'll be sure I subscribe to you and I'll watch your videos. I'll be more than happy to help support you in your venture. I enjoy doing this. It's lots of fun. Alright guys, that's where we're going to end it today. I'm beeping. I gotta go. I'll talk to you all later. Take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.